Good morning, everyone. How are you all? Fine. Okay. So today we are going to continue some exercises of the chapter number 4. We have already discussed a lot and I have given you some tasks to read this chapter again and again at least for 5 times. Have you done it? Done it? Not yet? If you have not read this at least 5 times, then I suggest you to read it again. Okay, so that you can learn it completely. Okay, all right. Now the chapter number 4, eating healthy with Gundu. In this lecture number 20, come on the page number 37. Okay, there are some exercises we have already completed. Question answers, extra questions I have already provided you to note it down. Now after that, come to page number 37. Some exercises are given from page number 37, 38, 39 and 40. So we have to complete these exercise in the book with the help of pencils. Okay, so keep ready your pencils. Now first exercise is listening. Okay, we are having some smart boards in our classrooms. Okay, we use that for watching some videos and listening some audios. With the help of that audios, we are able to do these exercises. But right now we are not using, because these exercises can be done in the classroom when smart boards are on. So just now we are leaving it. When we come back to our school classrooms, then we will do this listening exercise. Because before doing this exercise, solving this exercise, we need to hear, listen the audio from the smart board. Okay, so that we cannot do just now. So we are leaving this exercise. Leave this exercise here. Now B, exercise B. Now rewrite the correct sentences correctly. Okay, sorry, this is related to the listening exercise. Now speaking. One exercise is related to listening capacity. Second exercise is related to your spoken English. Okay, many of you students, they can speak in English very well. Some of the students are good at speaking, but a few, very little number of students, they are not trying. I'm not saying that they cannot, but they can speak like others, but they are not trying. So start trying. Okay, you can also speak in English. This is just a language like Hindi. Speaking. Read these sentences. Now we are learning something new here. How to speak. How to use these words during speaking in our daily life. Must and should. Here are two words, must and should, on page number 37 here. You must get some fresh air and exercise, Gundu, she said. Who said? In this chapter, this line is taken from this chapter. Who is the speaker? Who is speaking these words? Shakambari Devi. She was telling these words to Gundu. So what did she suggest? You must get some fresh air and exercise. Means she was telling him. Finally, she was telling him that you must do these things. Must do means जरूर करना चाहिए, करना ही पड़ेगा. That is certainty. Fix, pakka. That shows, this word shows this meaning, must. So you should also use this word in your daily life, that we must speak truth. सच ही बोलना चाहिए. Okay, we must not tell lie. हमको झूठ बिल्कुल नहीं बोलना चाहिए. That is the use of must. When you show your certainty means पक्का विश्वास, दृढ़. Okay, that is called certainty. For showing your certainty, you use this word must. And there is one more word which is nearly related to must, that is should, but that is not as much as certain. Means you may have two or many ways to do something. So we can suggest you should take this way. You should do this thing in this way. I can suggest you, but I cannot make it compulsory for you. If I make it compulsory, then I use must. You must do this thing, or you should do this thing. It's upon you. So this is a very very near meaning, close meaning. Okay, one shows fix, means certainty, and one shows some options. You may or you may not opt that option. Okay, you should eat right if you want to be healthy and strong. That is a advice given by Shakambari Devi to Gunduram. You should eat. She was advising. So, what is the difference between these two first and second sentence? In the first sentence, must get some fresh air and exercise. Gundu, she said. Sorry, this line, I think this line was said by his mother. When he was passing the time, Gundu Ram was passing the time in the house, indoor, his mother told her to go outside. At that time, mother told these lines to Gundu Ram, that you must go outside and take some fresh air. Okay, and you must do some exercise to be healthy. Okay, that was a strong advice, suggestion given by his mother. And the second line, you should eat right if you want to be healthy and strong. I think this line was said by Shakambari. So, must express or expresses certainty. Certainty, pakka. Must shows or expresses the meaning of certainty. Should is used to talk about what is right or wrong, or what is sensible thing to do. Should is used whenever what you think is telling you to others. It's like, I think you should go from this way. So that is my thinking. But I am telling you what I think. But it is up to you that you do that way or not. That's upon you. But whenever I force you to do this thing, that time I use must. So that is the very little difference. So what is right? If there are two ways of doing something, so that in my opinion this is the right way to do this thing, so I can suggest you should go this way. So what is right or what is sensible thing to do, that is shown by word should. It expresses an obligation or an order. Now should. Must expresses certainty. Should expresses some obligation. Obligation means your duty. Means if you are a student of any school, what is your duty? What is your obligation? You should arrive the school at correct time, right time. Okay, that is your obligation. You should wear a good uniform. That is your obligation, duty. You should study well in the school. That is your obligation. That is your duty. So these duties are called obligation or an order. Sometimes we give some order. So we can also use should. Just like teacher can come inside the classroom, when teacher enters into the classroom, at that time and after entering in the classroom, he tell the students or she tell the students, you should open your books. What does it mean? You should open your books. Means that is an order. Open your books. So should can be used both as for the obligations and both for at the same time for the orders, giving orders. Okay. Now work in pair and role play these situations, use must or should. Means if we were in the classroom So I would suggest you to make a pair. Pair means two people can make a pair. Always in a pair we count two. So in your benches, as you sit in a pair, in two students on one bench, so I would have suggested you to make the pair and role play this, but just now we are not in the school. So I can suggest you that these exercise you can perform at your home with your brother and sister or with your parents. You can do it. And your grandfather and grandmother, they can also help you if you discuss with them. Okay. So you want to know how to make a healthy salad. You know what is salad? It is an English word salad, but in Hindi we call it salad. When we are sitting to eat food, that time our mama, she cut some fresh or unripe or uncooked vegetables, onions, cucumber, and the different things. Okay, so to make the salad. So how to make a healthy salad and how much time it would take to make it, so that you can discuss. You can make a pair with anybody, your mother, your father, your grandmother, brother, sister, anybody, and you discuss. So he will or she will suggest you that you should take one cucumber first, you should take one onion first, you should peel the onion first, then you should cut it into the pieces, and then you should decorate it. What we are using, should, that word is again and again used. Means your mother is suggesting you how to make a salad, healthy salad. You should take these things, you should peel these things, you should cut these things. That is a should, use of should. Okay. While telling any procedure, you can use again and again that word should. Second situation, you want to tell someone no. Sorry, you want to let someone know that having fizzy drinks is a bad for health. Means if you want to tell someone, let know someone that the fizzy drinks. What is fizzy drinks? Coca-Cola, the Mountain Dew, Pepsi. These all are the drinks which contain some gases. You know, some bubbles are there in this type of drinks. That type of drinks are called fizzy drinks, in which some gases are mixed, and generally carbon dioxide is mixed in Coca-Colas and all these type of cold drinks when you consume it. So these fizzy drinks are bad for health. So you can suggest we should not take cold drinks, fizzy drinks. They are very bad for us. We should drink some juice of the fresh fruits. Should, you can use should again and again. You want to convince someone to take up a sport. You are very energetic. Okay, you play some, you like some sports, but your friend or your brother, sister, they don't want to play. They are lethargic, they are sluggish, they are very slow, they have low stamina. So you can suggest them, you should come and play with us outside. You should consume some energy of your body. If you want to become a healthy person, healthy boy, healthy girl, you should take up one sport as your favorite sport, whether it is a table tennis, whether it is a lawn tennis, whether it is any type of cricket, football. So you should do this thing, you should not do these things. You can use this word should again and again. And must, you can also use must whenever it is very compulsory. Just like you must wear shoes while going into the field or ground, because there are so many small pebbles and stones. Okay, there may be some thrones also, they can hurt in your feet. So there are some things which are very compulsory, so you can say you can use must there. Okay, now come to punctuations. So this exercise was related to your speaking skill. So you can develop your spoken skill at your home with your parents or friends or anybody. So right now I am giving you this task to perform at your home. Now next, pronunciation. Okay, come to the next exercise, page number 38, pronunciation. As we have done some exercise in the chapter number 1, now the same exercises are here in chapter number 4. So pronunciation. Let's start this. Listen and say these words aloud. Loud means in your high voice. Okay, not murmuring. Focus on the blends in color. Focus here. Some words are written here in the box, but half of the portion of that word means some letters are in black in color and some letters are highlighted with green color. So focus on that green color letters. Playing, sulking, young, eating, wrong, angry. There are 6 words. In each word, one pair of letters are used. And which was the pair? NG. NG. In playing, in sulking, in young, and eating, wrong, angry. In all these 6 words, same pair of 2 letters are used. So focus on that pair of letters. Is there a relation between the spelling and the sound? Spelling is different and sound is different. Some words are similar in sound, just like playing, eating, sulking. These 3 words are containing the same sound, ing, at the end. And remaining 3 words, young, wrong, angry. So these 3 words are related something differently. Now there is some relation because in each word N and G, these both are similar. Ang. The pronunciation is ang. Write 6 more words with the NG sound, ang sound. Then practice saying the words aloud. Now this exercise I leave on you. Why? Because this is very easy exercise and you should do something by your own brain, your own mind. So I am leaving it for you. You will fill these 6 new words. Except this, don't write these words. But similar to these words, you can search easily. So use pencil. Okay, and by using pencil, fill here and then send me on WhatsApp. I will check. So that is related to pronunciation, how to pronounce, okay, some words. Now come to the next exercise, which is related to vocabulary. As we have done in chapter number 1, some vocabulary part. Now it is also given in chapter number 4. Vocabulary means word powers. How many words do you know? How many words of language do you know? If you know more and more words in the language, you can have much knowledge of that language. Now read these words. Some words are given. Unhealthy, enjoy, recycle, indoor. Now these 4 words are given. Half of the letters are black in color and some of the letters are highlighted with the green color. So focus on that green color highlighted letters. Healthy is a word, but unhealthy is a different word. Joy. Joy is a complete word, but enjoy is again another word. Cycle, you know cycle, but recycle is one more word. Door, as you see in your classrooms, as you see at your homes, there are so many doors in your home and school. But indoor and outdoor, these are again some different words which are made by using these words. Now, the highlighted groups of letters are prefixes. Now, what do we call these group of letters which are given in green color, just like UN, an, EN, N, RE, re, IN, in? What do we call them? We call them prefix. Now, what is the definition of prefix? A prefix is a letter. It may be a single letter or group of 2, 3, 4 letters. A prefix is a letter or a group of letters that added at the beginning of the word, to modify or change the meaning of the word. Means there is a new word formed after adding, but remember, we add this group of letters at the beginning. That's why these are called prefix. Okay, always these are added to the beginning of the word, starting of the word, and they change the meaning of the previous word. When they are added, they make a new word with a different meaning. Other common prefixes are, some example of some more prefixes are just like nt, pre, im, inter, dis, miss, mid. These are the prefixes. When they are added to some words, they form a new word with a different meaning. So these are called prefixes. Now let's come to the exercise. Exercise A. Complete the words with prefixes from the box. Here you can see this cream color box. Okay, light pink color or cream color box. Here you will find some 4 prefixes are already provided here. By choosing out of these 4 prefixes, we need to complete these words. These are already words, they are complete words, but we need to make a new word. Means after choosing from these 4, which is best can be added to this word, we need to add this. So I just suggest you, I just give you the meanings, then you will do this by yourself. Okay, just like heat. You know what is heat? Temperature. Okay, when you go in sunlight, what do you feel? Heat on your body. When your mama cooks food, what does she do? She heat in some container. Then after heating, the food is cooked. So heat. Now what out of these 4 prefixes, which one is suitable here? Imheat? I don't think so. Misheat? No. Interheat? No. Reheat? Yes. That is suitable here. Reheat. Now what is the meaning of re? Whenever re is added to any procedure or any verb, at that time it means that that verb is repeated. Re means repeated, again doing something. Sometimes just like whenever your mama gives you milk in a glass or in a cup and you forget to drink that milk, after some time it gets cold, then you don't like to drink that milk. So what do you say your mother? Mama, reheat it. Why reheat? Because once your mother already heated it. Now you are requesting your mother to reheat. Again heat this glass of milk or your food. Sometimes your food also gets cold. So at that time your father asks your mother to reheat the food which is already cooked. So again doing something, again repeating some procedure. Now second, polite. Some persons, they are very polite. They are very polite. And when you talk to them, you will feel that this person is very polite. How sweetly, how nicely they are talking to us. So that is polite. But some person, they are impolite. Means opposite to that. They are very rude to talk. Whenever you talking with them, you will feel that this person is very impolite. Sometimes in is used to reverse the meaning, opposite, antonyms. You must have read in the fourth class that antonyms, opposite words. Okay, so polite and impolite both are opposite words, antonyms to each other. Okay, to give the negative meaning, im is used. National. National means the things or the things which are related to our nation, that is called national. But the things or the matters which are related to whole of the world or out of our country, that is called international. Some issues are national issues and some problems are international problems. So you can use here international. Fourth, view. Okay, view, to see something, to look something. Okay, I have some view about this, someone may be different, having different view about this. But what is review? Again, review means again we are thinking about that. So I suggest that you can use prefix here, review, again view. Once you have viewed it, once you have seen it, but I am suggesting you review it again. You can see again it. Come to fifth number, deed. D-double-E-D, deed. Come to page number 39. Page number 39. Fifth number, deed. What are deeds? Okay, whatever we do in our life, what actions we take in our life, they are called our deeds. हमारे कार्य हम जो करते हैं, that is called deeds. But some works are good for humanity and some works are bad, which are not considered as good. So good deeds are called only deeds, but some of the works are not good. So make it negative. To make it negative, we add here one prefix, misdeeds. Misdeeds means some works which are done to misguide someone or which are wrong to do. Okay, so misdeed, deed, misdeed, अच्छे काम, बुरे काम. Sixth, pact. P-A-C-T. Pact is already a word, but when we add some prefix to it, it can form a new word. Just like pact, impact. There are so many things which influence our life in any way or in many ways. Just like television. Television have some very large amount of impact on children. Mobiles may have good impacts or may have some bad impacts on the children. Okay, so impact means something caused by something else to someone, that is called impact. 7, dependent. Dependent, what is the meaning of dependent? Dependent means nirbhar rehna. Just like I am dependent on my parents, you must be dependent on your parents. Okay, so you are dependent because you are small in age, so you need care of your mother, your father, everybody in your family. You need care, so you are dependent on them. But when you will grow up, when you will be able to do some job, at that time your parents will get older, so at that time they will be dependent on you and you will be independent. What is independent? Means you will be taking care of yourself and you will be taking care of your family as well. So at that time means in the future you will be independent and your family members will be depending on you. So dependent and independent, these are opposite words. Okay. 8, communication. Communication means talking. Just like I am communicating to you through mobile, I am communicating to you. So just like communication means to send my messages to you. in the form of video or in the form of voice or in the form of text message. That is called communication. But what is miscommunication? That lacking of the communication, okay, that is called miscommunication, or intentionally I have misguided you. That is called miscommunication. So you can use here miss. Now read these words. Now as we have read prefixes, now we are continuing to the next topic, that is suffix. Now what are suffix? Now read these words. 4 words are given: wonderful, countless, quickly, management. These 4 words are given, and at the end of these words you will find some group of letters which are in green in color. So they are highlighted by green color. But if you compare prefix and suffix, both, if you see both together, you will find that these group of words in prefix or highlighted group of letters in prefix, they are in the beginning of the words, and in the suffix you will find the green letters are at the ending of the words. That is the difference between prefix and suffix. Prefix are always added in the beginning of a word, and suffix are the letters which are added at the end of the word. That is the difference between prefix and suffix. The highlighted group of letters are called suffix. A suffix is added at the end of a word, at the last of the word, to modify its meaning or to change its meaning. Other common suffixes are, these are some more examples of the suffixes which are added at the end. SHIP, ship. Okay, just like friendship. Y, many times Y is added. OUS, there are so many words which we have learned in this chapter number 4, which was ending with us, just like dangerous. Ness, happiness, sadness. There are so many emotions which are shown by this suffix. IVE, eve. HOOD, hood, just like childhood. Bachpan, that is an age, that is a state of our human. So childhood, parenthood, friendhood, these are the state or conditions in which we live. And ish. So these are some suffixes. Now we need to solve this exercise in the book only. Exercise B. Add suitable suffixes to these words. Now we need to add some suffixes at the end. Now first, to learn the meaning of these words. Danger. Danger. You know what is danger? Khatra. That is danger. But when we add one of the suffix which is suitable, best suitable here, OUS. Just I have told you that dangerous is a word which can be formed from the word danger. Danger is khatra and dangerous means khatarnak. Some animals are very, very dangerous. Okay, and we feel danger when we go in forest, deep forest. We feel danger. So danger and dangerous. Second, watch. Watch is a verb, action word. Just like I am watching. Here and there I am watching you. Okay, you are watching me. So that is a action words, verb. But if we add any of the, let's try all. Watchship, no. Watchy, no. Watches, no. Watchness, no. Watchhood, watches, no. So we can form, we can take a new or other suffix like full, F-U-L, watchful. Now this is a new word, watchful. Watchful means, have you seen watchman? Yes, that men can also be added here. Watchman. Watchman, what is the duty of watchman? to take care of your properties, your homes and vehicles during the nights. Okay, so if your watchman is watchful, watchful means he is alert. So you can avoid some stealings in your areas. So watchful means he is very careful about something. Just like our principal sir is very watchful. He take cares of each and every child, what he is doing or what is going on there. So watchful means alert. Sad, if you add NESS, sadness, that shows our feeling. When we are very sad, we feel sadness. Book, you can add ISH, bookish. Bookish is a word which is used, means something which is related to book is called bookish. Means this knowledge you are providing me or I am providing you, that is related to a book. So that is a bookish knowledge. Or you can say my friend is very bookish. Bookish means he loves to read books. He always read books. So I can say that my friend is bookish. Means he is very friendly or he is very fond of reading books. Now next 5 number is friend. Friend. So you can add SHIP, friendship. Friend is a person, my friend. But friendship is a bond between both of us. That is a relation, friendship. Parent. What parents are doing? Parents are doing their duty to take care of their children. Means whatever they do for you, they buy you good clothes, they give you good things to eat, they send you to school to take care of your studies, your education. So what they are doing, they are performing their duties very well. So that the performance or the duties which are done by your parents is called parenthood. Okay, your parents are doing their duties, so this is called parenthood. Children, they are playing because they are in the age of childhood. So parenthood, HOOD, you can add here and make a new word, parenthood. Seed, SEED, seed. Seed, you know what is seed? Seed is a part of any plant. When you sow them in the soil, it is transplanted, means it regenerates a new tree, new plant. That part of that plant is called seed. In Hindi we generally say बीज, किसी पौधे का बीज. When we sow it in the soil, it grows up in the form of a new plant like that. So that is called seed, बीज. Now if you add y, SEED, y is a suffix. If you add at the end y, now there is a word CD. Now what is the meaning of that new word CD? CD means suspicious, doubtful. If some person does some wrong things and you have seen him doing some wrong things, so he may be doubtful person. So if you have seen some type of people, you are doubting on them that this is not a good person, he may be a criminal, so that person is called CD person. CD person means the person who is doubtful, okay, suspicious. Eighth word is affect. Affect means, this is a verb, affect. When someone affect to, or some procedure or something affects the other, that is called affect. Just like rain. If we talk about rain, rainy season, rain affects the mountains, rivers. Rain affects the lives of many people and animal. Affect means influence. They make an influence, they change the some way of living. That is called affect. Now the similar word is effect. Difference. There is a difference between these words, affect and effect. Okay, what is the difference? The one visible difference is the difference of spelling. It starts with A and the other word starts with E. Affect is a verb, action word, and effect. Effect is a result of something, just like rain. Due to rain, the mountains are you can say breaking. They are landslide. Some landslide news you have seen you might have seen in the news. There is some landslide in the area of the mountain areas, just like in Uttarakhand, Kedarnath. You have seen, due to the rain, what was the effect of the rain? The mountains are broken into the small pieces and the landslide had taken place. So what is the effect of rain? That is different thing, and affect, that is a verb. So there is a little difference in the meaning also. I think this 8th exercise, you should cut this A, you should correct it in your book. Cut it A and make it E with pencil, because what we are provided here, IVE. So IVE cannot be added here. That is wrong. Affective is wrong. I think that is a printing mistake in your book. So you can add IVE here, effective. The successful result of something is called effective. Good effects or bad effects. So first you make it E here, then the word will be effect. Now you can add IVE suffix here to make a word effective. Okay. So this is all about the exercises which were given at the end of this chapter number 4. Now some grammar portion is also given, but in the next video we will discuss that. This grammar portion is very important. So in the next video we will complete it. Till then, take care and do these all things with pencil. And finally, I will provide you some screenshots or the clicks of this complete exercise done by me. Then match your answers with my answers. Then if there any correction, need of correction, you can correct it with the use of eraser and pencil. So these all exercise is need not to be written in your CW notebook, because you can complete it in the book itself. No need to note it down in your CW notebook. So these all you should fill here, and you should click the pics and you can send me on WhatsApp. I will check there. And then finally I will provide you with the correct answers. Then you can match your answers. How many answers are correct? So you will be feeling confident. So till then, take care. Goodbye.